Hello. A few weeks ago, I was working with a client and I started telling her a story that I use when I want to explain how our subconscious creates beliefs. So I say, imagine you're this little girl that comes home one day and you want to tell your mom a story of something that happened while you were in kindergarten. But in that moment, your mom is busy cooking, and she's like, "No, right now, not right now. Please, go to your room." So you go to your room as this 5-year-old little girl, and you start making up a story in your head. Oh, my mom doesn't care about what I have to say. Oh, my mom, I'm not important to my mom. She doesn't want to pay attention to me. Later at night, your dad comes home. He's maybe tired from work or has a headache, and you run to your dad, let me tell you what happened today. And your dad is, no, honey, not right now. Let me rest. I don't feel very good. So you go back to your room and, you have this again, created this idea in your head, or you have these thoughts in your head. Oh, my dad doesn't love me. He doesn't care about what I have to say. Nobody wants to listen to me. Next day you go to kindergarten and the teacher goes, hey, I want to have a volunteer. Who wants to volunteer? You raise your hand and the teacher goes, no, you already did it yesterday. So here you are again thinking, oh, nobody loves me. Nobody wants to listen to me. What I have to say is not important. Well, so as I finished telling the story to my client goes, wait. I have a better story for you. And she goes, when I was 7 years old, I went on this trip and I wrote a letter to my mom. And in that letter, I told her everything that happened in the trip. So when I got home, I go to the kitchen to throw something in the garbage. And I see that letter that I wrote to my mom crumpled inside the garbage can. And in that moment, I created this belief that my mom didn't love me, that what I had to tell her wasn't important, that she didn't care about my life. And she said, and I guess I've carried this belief for my whole life. And I looked at her and I said, so what would you like to believe instead? And she just looked at me like surprised. I said, well, you just said, I believe that my mom doesn't love me. I believe that what I tell my mom is not important. I believe that my mom doesn't care about me or my life or my stories. And she said, yeah, that's what I believe. And I said, well, would you like to continue to carry those beliefs, those beliefs serving you, or would you like to rewrite the story? Because with the process of PSYCH-K, that's what you can do. You can transform a belief, you can reprogram a perception, and you start noticing changes in your life. And she was just like, for a few seconds, a few minutes, she was just like, so you're saying that I can believe something different? I said, yes. What would you like to believe instead? Well, I am loved by my mom. I, what I have to say, it's always important. My mom is interested in my life. So we use the process of PSYCH-K, this fast learning process, and we program all those new beliefs in her subconscious mind. Once she was done, she opened her eyes and she goes, oh my God, I can't believe how simple we can change the way we feel. Because I guess I've carried these beliefs my whole life. And I've had this resentment towards my mom because she didn't care about my stories. So let me ask you, in your life, what belief have you created? What perceptions have you attached yourself to? How are those beliefs or those perceptions serving you? And what would you like to change? How would you like those to be instead? If you would like to learn more about the process of PSYCH-K and how easy it is to transform perceptions, that will give you a different feeling and that will allow you to relate different to those in your life, message me. Thank you for listening. Have a good day.